Hello guys, welcome to CyberCrust YouTube channel. So guys, today we are in the day 12 challenge of Advent of Cyber 2025. So guys, without wasting the time, let's dive into the computer screen and start today's challenge. So guys, here we have the complete playlist of Advent of Cyber 2025. So guys, in this playlist you will get all the updates from day 0 to day 24. So guys, you can save this playlist, you can share with your friends, and guys, subscribe to CyberCrust YouTube channel. So guys, now I am on my TryHackMe dashboard. So let's move to AOC. And guys, from here we can scroll down and we can give a continue learning. And guys, here you can see we have the Phishmas greeting room. So we will tap on this room. So it will take a while to load. So guys, we can wait for this. And guys, now you can see we have the Phishmas greeting room. So guys, we'll scroll down and here we have the video 1 and here we have the video 2, and these are from the industrial experts. And guys, from here the story begins. So guys, here basically the story is like, since MaxKitty disappearance, TVFC defense have weakened and now the email protection platform is down. With filter offline, the staff must trace every suspicious message manually. The SOC team suspects malware. Exploit bunnies have sent phishing messages to TVFC under users to steal credential and disrupt SOC mask. So here we will work as the SOC analyst or the SOC team member of TVFC company, and we have to find the phishing emails. So here we have the learning objectives like spotting the phishing emails, learn trending phishing techniques, and understand the difference between the spam and phishing. So guys, here we have the connecting to machine information, and guys, here we have the direct link so that we can have access to the portal, so where we can analyze the emails. And guys, here we have the environment, like we can start our machine from here and we can give a check. So guys, first of all, let's complete the theory part and then we will move for towards the practical and we will find the flags. So first of all, guys, let's know what is phishing. So phishing is the most common or the oldest form of cyber attack. We basically use this by sending the malicious emails to steal the credential or to deliver any malware or for the data exfiltration or financial fraud. So we basically use the phishing message to gain all this access. So here we have some screenshots, like here we can check this message from Peter, and here you can see we have @Gmail, and here we have the social engineering text. So you can check out this. Discuss why spam is not a phishing. So guys, phishing is a cyber attack in which we gain the credential or the important information from the user. But spam is not very dangerous to the users, like it only used for the promotion or the scams or traffic generation or data harvesting. These are only sent to fill out your inbox. So now here improve your event logistic this SOCMA season. So you have here we have some sample emails. So guys, you can check out this. So now the Phishmas take over. So now how the attackers use, what type of technique does the attacker use to send a phishing email or to perform any phishing attack? So impersonation is the technique in which the attackers act as a person or department or even a service to lure the user. So guys, here you can see we have a sample email. So here you can see like from MaxKitty, and here we have the email address. So this is a form of impersonation, we can say, because here the attacker acts as MaxKitty. So now let's come for social engineering. Social engineering in phishing is the act of manipulating people rather than like breaking the technology. As we know, social engineering is the attack in which we attack not to the system, we directly manipulate the user's brain. So here we have some social engineering tricks. So like impersonation or sense of urgency or side channel or malicious intention. So here we have also one preview, so you can check out this. So then we have another technique, that is the typo squatting. So here we can do one thing, like we use or we change some of the characters in the URL. Like here you can see we have some examples, like here we have the original google.com, but here you can see with the typo squatting. So guys, you can check out all these examples. And now here we have the Unicode encoding. So guys, in this, the attacker changed the character with some of the special character that look similar with the alphabet. So guys, here we have one example, so you can check out this. And here we have also sample phishing email that show the typo spotting and the Unicode encoding, so you can check out this. And now we discuss about the spoofing. So spoofing is also one of the technique that we basically use in the phishing attack. So email spoofing is another way attackers can trick user into thinking they are receiving emails from a legitimate domain. So the message look like it came from a trusted sender. So here we have some examples, you can check out this. So basically we can identify spoofing by when we get to the header and we can find the SPF file, the DKIM file and the DMARC file. So when we get all this thing as a file output, so we can get that this is a spoofing attack. So here basically the SPF is which server are allowed to send emails from a domain, and DKIM adds a digital signature to prove the message wasn't changed. And DMARC, this uses the SPF and DKIM. So after analyzing the SPF and DKIM, we can get about the DMARC. So now we have also another trick, that is the malicious attachment. Like we can attach some of the files in the form of an HTML file, and we can inject some of the malicious code with that file. So now we can start about the trending phishing attack. So guys, now the trending phishing attack, let's discuss what is the most trending phishing, like what technique does the attacker use to perform a phishing attack at this generation. So now, since email platform and security tools got much better and blocking suspicious messages and attachment, the malwares exploit bunnies and other attackers had a chance change their game. So instead of sending malware files, they now focus on tricking users into leaving the company's secure environment. Like basically now the attackers perform the phishing attack, like they try to remove the users from the company's secure environment and they try to redirect them to a fake, using the fake login interface or any other platforms. Also they can attach a legitimate application or fake login page or a side channel communication. So using all this technique, now the trending phishing attack is being performed. So now it's time to spot the fish and save the sock mask. So guys, now let's start the practical and we can find all of these flags. So let's move towards top and let's get the link so that we can get a direct access to the SOCMAS environment or the TVFC environment. So I think here we can get the URL. So here we have the URL, we can click on this. Guys, now you can see we are in the Wareville email thread inspector. So this is the TVFC or the Wareville email thread inspector tool. So now, so we will scroll down and we will look for the instructions to complete all these tags and find the flag. So here we can see your mission. Tries the email, separate spam from phishing, and identify three clear signals. For example, spoofing, impersonation, social engineering. For every phishing email you mark. So guys, we have to check all these emails, and we have to, first of all, we have to decide whether this is a spam email or a phishing email. And then if it is found that it is a phishing email, then we have to identify some of the three phishing techniques that has been used in this email. So first of all, we will check for the first email. So now here we can see this is from service@paypal.com. So here we found something that is using some private ID, that is paypal.com, and here we have the invoice details. So this is the email, you can check, and here we haven't any attachment. And if we will check the header, the SPF fell, and the decam also fell, and here we can also see the demarc also fell. So this is a form of spoofing. So, and here you can also see this comes from this email ID, and when we send any reply, the return path, you can check, this is a different return path. So here we have also some links detected. So I think this is a phishing. And here we have spoofing, sense of urgency, and a fake invoice. So now we will submit our first flag. So we can simply copy out this flag from here, and we can give a paste here. So let's give a check. So guys, this is correct. Now classify the second email. So we will check for our second email. So it's loading. Guys, here we can see we have our second email, and this is from MaxKD missed caller notifier. So here we have the HTML preview. You have a new voice message from MaxKD, like we have some voice message attachment, but this is in the form of HTML. As we know, the voice message must be in .mp3, and but the HTML cannot be an voice message attachment. So now we got this is a phishing. So here we will check for the authentication, and also here SPF fell, SMTP and decam fell, and for demarc also fell. So this is a phishing, and we can do this is a spoofing, and impersonation. We have a malicious attachment. So here we can give a submit, and we got our flag. So we will simply copy out the flag from here, and we can give here the paste for the third email. So here we have our third email. So it's loading. So guys, here we have our third email, and here you can see, so this came from @gmail.com, and here we have the preview maxkd here. I'm currently unreachable by phone. We have an ongoing incident and need the blue team to get remote access. How to investigate? So guys, here we can see this is a sample email that we got from XKD, but let's investigate whether this is a real email or a spam or a phishing. So here we haven't any attachment, but here we can see like this came from @gmail.com. So from here we can get this is a personal email ID, so this might be a phishing. So we will click for the phishing, and here we saw about the social engineering text, the impersonation, and the sense of urgency. So if we check here, so here we have the sense of urgency, like it's asking for the VPN access, and impersonation like from MaxKD, saying that like the user must be the sender must be MaxKD. So we will submit, and yes, this is correct. So we got our flag. So let's copy out this flag from here, and we can give a paste and check. So guys, this is correct. So let's move to our fourth email. Guys, here we have our fourth email, and this is from the DVFC HR department. So no reply at the dropbox.com. And here we have the preview, like we can open a file, like we got one attachment with this. So we'll scroll down. No, we don't have any attachment, but we can redirect to another, like we can leave our safe environment. So here for the header section we can also see like the DKIM pass, and yeah, this all we got as pass. But this is a phishing, like we have like it's trying to redirect us from our the safe, from the safe environment. So guys, like this is an external sender domain. This contains a social engineering text. And guys, another one we can see, this is the impersonation. So we will give a submit. Yes, this is correct. So we'll copy the flag from here, and we can simply, so okay, we will extend the time. So we'll give a paste here, and we can give a check, and we can find our fifth email. Okay, we'll move to the fifth email. So guys, it's loading, so let's wait for a while. So yeah, it's loaded. So it's from Lara at the red candy can. So here you can see warm regards Lara, and here we have some message: dear TVFC team, the sender has sent for some promotion. So this is not a phishing email, but this is a spam. So we can give a submit. Yes, we got the flag, and we can give a paste, and we can check. So guys, this is correct. Now time for the final flag. So let's move to the sixth email. So yeah, this is from the TVFC IT at the red TP. So here we got some information that this is a typo error. So this is a phishing. So we can click on phishing, and here we got the typo squatting explanation, and we got the typo and a social engineering text. So here we will give the submit, and guys, we got our flag. So guys, this is correct. So here we have also one recommendation room, so we can give a check here. So guys, this is correct. You did it. Phishing Phishmas greeting complete. So we'll give a continue. So guys, from here also I got one advent of cyber ticket. So we'll give a continue, and we can simply move to Wareville. So guys, here you can see we have successfully completed the phishing of Phishmas greeting room. So guys, we have successfully completed the day 12 challenge of Advent of Cyber 2025. So guys, for more videos regarding Advent of Cyber 2025, subscribe to CyberCrust YouTube channel. Thank you.